Good eye, my people. It's your coach PK coming at you live. You know how it is. You know how it is. Always, always, always in a place to be. Today is another live video with your coach PK right here, right now. And as I am turning live all my devices, bear with me, bear with me. We are now live on TikTok. We are now live on YouTube. We are now live on Facebook page Basketball for Dummies, and most importantly, they are pretty much the most important platforms that I always use. Well, welcome to my live. If this is the first time you come across one of my lives, make sure to like, subscribe, share, follow, send love hearts, do all these good things, because in this life we are going to be talking about one specific or one very specific basketball rule, and I am pretty sure you know a little bit about it, but I can also guarantee you that on in this life you are about to learn maybe one, two, maybe three things you haven't heard before about this particular rule. So the rule we are talking about today is the 24 seconds slash 14 seconds slash whatever the referee asks to hold on to. Have you heard about the 24-second shot clock? Have you heard about how the count starts? I'm here to break it down for you how the 24-second shot clock works, how the count is done by the referee, and how you can now, from now on, be more knowledgeable about the 24 or 14 shot clock. Let me just get up 1 second and turn my Instagram on. I forgot to turn it on, and it's on my phone just over there. Hold on.
Rub it on and watch it go. Make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
To be honest, I was just trying to give you guys a bit of time so more people can join my live and more people can enjoy this beautiful view that I'm coming at you from. I am using a Canon R8, and it's a new camera for me. I never used it before, and I'm looking forward to have some fun with it. Now, if you are not aware, I always have these chats, these a podcast, and on my podcast always sit on this chair, which is usually black, but it's got a bit of red on it because I've got my massage chair on it, and I always have this pink chair over here, which is the chair that I'm gonna get my guests to sit down whenever I have a guest coming to my podcast. You're gonna be your seat, and we can have a podcast together that way. Welcome again to this podcast, and today we are going to be talking about the 24 slash 14 seconds shot clock. This is the theme for today. This is what we're going to base our conversation with. I'm pretty sure people are going to interrupt me and ask questions about different rules, different stuff. I'm very, very happy to answer those questions as well. And whenever I've got a time and chance, I'll go back to my pretty much 24 seconds shot clock violation. Well, the shot clock violation 24 seconds started. That rule has been applied a few years ago now. It started back in the 80s, I believe, before the 80s, and the reason is that the FIBA uh, co- FIBA people, the people that run FIBA. FIBA, by the way, stands for Fédération Internationale de Basketball Amateur. This is in French, and it means Basketball Federation of Amateur Players. Because when FIBA started, there was no professionals allowed on FIBA. There were only amateurs, so people that didn't actually pay to play basketball. That's the reason. Oops, sorry about that. That's the reason when FIBA started, the players that play in the NBA were not allowed to play on basketball in Olympics or World Championship because they were paid players. Because FIBA actually, after years later, they decided to allow professional players to play on FIBA competition, FIBA run competition, which is pretty much they run, organize the Olympics, and they also run and organize the World Championship. Once they allowed to do that, NBA players were allowed to play on those competitions, and therefore, then luckily we have now some great teams, players from all around the world playing in the best competition, representing their home countries or representing the countries where they feel like they belong. So, and the reason the 24-second shot clock violation has happened is because obviously when players, teams were up by maybe 1 or 2 or 3 points, and there was only a couple of minutes to go, they will hold the ball, pass the ball around, waste time, and wait until they get fouled, and then eventually, the last 2 minutes of the games were very long and very boring as well for the spectator. Nobody likes to go there and watch a basketball game and just see people passing the ball around and waiting to get fouled and going on the free throw line. So therefore they implemented first the 24-second shot clock, and therefore teams had 24 seconds to shoot the ball. Second of all, they implemented the 8 seconds backcourt because teams had less space to just muck around. They had to go at least past the half court, and then from there they had less space to pass the ball around, and then they had to quickly go over the half court line so they don't get penalized for the 8 seconds. And then they implemented the 3 seconds key violation, so players don't stay in the key for too long and just waiting for the ball to come down or waiting to receive the ball and score. Especially teams that had players that were very tall, it would have made the game super unfair. Therefore, they came up with this rule. And then they had the rules where you have to pass the ball within 5 seconds, so people don't just hang around with the ball and not pass the ball in and hold on to the ball for 44 or 5 seconds before they inbound the ball. But today we are talking about the 24-second shot clock and no other shot clock violation. So when does the 24-second shot clock start? The 24-second shot clock will start as soon as the first player on the court touches the ball. If I throw the ball in the air and the ball is spinning in the air, spinning really high, we don't start the clock, the shot clock or the game clock, as a matter of fact, until a player that is in the court touches the ball or catches the ball or taps the ball. Only then we start the clock. If you want to learn how to use the clock, there is a video on my videos. If you just go to my videos and scroll or look for how to operate the game clock or the shot clock, there will be a video there to show you how to operate it correctly and properly with a lot of details. Please make sure to go and watch this video if you ever will be operating a shot clock and you don't not sure how to use the shot clock or even the game clock. Make sure to do that. It will be awesome. Now, so first player on the court touches the ball or catches the ball, the shot clock start counting. So a player has got, from the time the first player on the court touches the ball to the time they have to go past the half court line, they have 8 seconds. Actually, before that, the inbounder has got 5 seconds to inbound the ball. From the time the referee passes the ball to the inbounder, you start counting 1 and 2 and 3. So it's a lot of time, but you got 5 seconds to inbound the ball. If you don't pass the ball within the 5 seconds, the referee is going to blow his whistle, hands up. He's going to give the ball to the opposition team from the baseline or wherever the ball was going to be inbounded from. And 5 seconds to inbound the ball, 8 seconds to go past the half court. Now, when the clock is counting for the 24 seconds and you are trying to go past the half court, that 24 seconds still continues to count down. So it's 24, 23, 22, 20, 21, 20, 19, 18. So you go past the half court line. Once you have passed the half court line, the shot clock doesn't start again from 24. It continues counting down from like 19, wherever I stop. 19, 18, 17, and so on. Let's say it's 17 seconds on the shot clock and there is a foul on the front court. If there is a foul on the front court, the shot clock, if it is under 14 seconds, there's any foul or violation, ball goes out, that happens, any foul that happens on the front court, if the shot clock is under 14, it's gonna go be pushed back to 14 seconds. If the shot clock is over 14, the shot clock operator should hold the shot clock at 17, for example, or 16 or 18. But if a foul occurs on the backcourt, then the shot clock goes back to 24. So these are the rules, these are the FIBA rules, and if you never heard about it, if you never been associated with any foul, backcourt violation, or even if you never played with a shot clock, one day you will. Or if you are watching the FIBA rules and you're watching NBA or NBL or any professional league or that uses the shot clock, now you know. A player has got 5 seconds to inbound the ball onto the court. Once the first player on the court catches or touches the ball, the shot clock starts counting from there on. If I pass the ball from my baseline all the way to my front line, it's still 24 seconds. And then it starts counting down from there. If I get fouled on my backcourt, the 24 second goes back to 24. And also the 8 second goes back to 8. But if there is a violation on the backcourt, the 24 seconds will hold. Let's say I pass the ball in, I'm dribbling, and then a defender taps the ball off my hand and the ball goes out of court. And the shot clock on the referee's head or up on top of the basketball board, it says 18. Then we're gonna stop the shot clock on 18, give the ball to the inbounder, and then the inbounder will pass the ball in, and then we will continue to count the shot clock down. But if there is a foul on the backcourt or a foot violation on the backcourt, which means the opposition team deliberately kicks the ball out of court, then the shot clock from the backcourt should restart back to 24. Remember, violation, out of court, and the opposition grabs the ball and double dribbles, whatever, is always holds the shot clock. But if there is a foul or a foot violation, which is a deliberate act from the defender to interrupt you from bouncing the ball, from dribbling the ball, then the shot clock should go back to 24 if it happens on the back court. Now, if it happens on the front court, which is the second occasion there, if there is a foul on the front court and the shot clock is over 14 or 14, he's going to hold at 14 or 17 or 18. If the shot clock is under 14 and there is a foul or a foot violation, then the shot clock is going to be brought back to 14 if it's under 14 on the front court. The other thing is, if a team takes a shot and the ball hits the ring, it comes off the ring, and there is an offensive rebound, not defending, not the team defending, the team that is on the offense gets a rebound, then the shot clock should automatically be reset to 14, regardless if it was over 14 or under 14. So if a team gets a second chance by rebounding their own missed shot, the shot clock automatically goes to 14 no matter what. So I hope you are enjoying this, because I sure am. Stay with me. Sorry about that, fellas. My camera was playing up for a few seconds there. I had to go and give it a bit of a smack in the back of the head so they can come back on. I hope you are enjoying this and following this, because like I say, I sure 100% am, and I sure I hope and wish that I'm coming at you clear, loud and clear as well. Any questions, fellas, hit me up right now. I'm be more than welcome, more than happy to answer any question you might have. And while I am just looking at my social and see who's there and what's happening and what questions are being asked, you think about your question and let me know, because I'm happy to answer them right here and right now. Okie dokie. What's happening here live? Cool. I hope you can see me clear. I hope you can hear me clear. If you can't, please let me know, and I'll be more than happy to adjust my settings or adjust my whatever I'm doing now, so you can hear me and we can have a conversation. I just gonna say hi to YouTube. What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing? What's up, TikTok? How y'all doing? And what's up, Instagram? How are y'all doing? I hope you all doing good, because I'm sure I'm doing really well. And all right, what else is here? What else is there? Okay, that's Instagram. Hi, Instagram. How y'all doing? All right, we are all live. We are all live here. That's what I like. Anyway, we are going back to our subject while I'm waiting for more questions to come up, more people to come on this live. So it's always much appreciated. If you can hear me, give me a massive thumbs up. If you can, see me clear, also send me a love heart, so some kind of like, so I know that you can actually hear me and I can see, and you can see me also clear. If you are just joining my live, this is a quick live that I decided to come on to clarify one of the rules about basketball, which is the shot clock. And I thought I'll come on this live and explain for the people that are not quite sure or never heard of the rule before, so then they can get the right information at the right time as well. Just quickly, if you play domestics, there is probably not a shot clock applies on that. For seniors, depends on your competition. Make sure to double check with your referee or the team manager or the referee coordinator of the night. Make sure, or the people that are coordinating the competition on the night, make sure to double check with them if there is a shot clock on your game or not. If you are playing VJBL under 12, there is no shot clock on under 12s on VJBL, not even in VC. If you play under 14s, there is a shot clock that starts from the half court. So from the half court onwards, there is a 24-second shot clock that start counting. If you are playing under 16 and 18, there is a full court shot clock from the time you inbound the ball on your baseline. There is a shot clock that will start counting 24 and it will count down. Another thing to clarify, if you play under 14s, 15s, 16s, 18s, and 20s, I believe. No, not 20s and not 18. That's for 14s, 16s only. The shot clock only resets to 24. If you get an offensive rebound or there is a foul on the front court and the shot clock was on 8, always going to be going back to 24 seconds, not to 14. But if you play under 18s and over, and open age, professional, Big V, FIBA, NBL 1, NBA, the 24 seconds to the 14 seconds will apply for any foul or foot violation that happens on your front court if the shot clock is or was under 14 seconds. Then you get back 14 seconds. If you get a rebound off the ring, offensive rebound, the shot clock also goes back to 14 seconds for adults and open age. But if you play domestics and juniors under 14s and under 16s and 14s, it will not go to 14. You're only gonna go to 24 seconds. I hope you're enjoying this live, because I'm sure I am enjoying this live. Spending some time this afternoon with you all. I can tell that TikTok, I've got about 119 people live at the moment. Hi everyone on TikTok. I appreciate the fact that you are here, and I also note that in a matter of fact, majority of my followers on TikTok are under the age of 16. So as you are aware of the new rules that the Australian government is going to apply from next week on, everybody under the age of 16 will lose their social media account on YouTube, on TikTok, and on Instagram, but not on Lemon 8. Lemon 8 is an app. I think you're only allowed to put photos, not videos, I believe. It will still be operating and allowing people under the age of 14 or 16 to be on social media there. So if you ever want to continue and enjoy my content, and want to continue following me, please go to Lemon 8 and subscribe or follow me. I'm there with the same name that I've got it here on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube. It's called Basketball Number 4 Dummies. Search me there, follow me so we can stay in contact. And then when you are 16, you can then follow me back on my YouTube, Instagram, and also TikTok. I'm also on Kik, and I'm also on there's one more that I'm on, can't remember now, but when I remember I'll write it down in the comments down below. So if you are coming at me live, let me know where you are coming live from. Let me know in the conversation where you can see me from. I will appreciate to know where you guys all are from when you are on my live. All right, Coach PK in a place to be. What's up, my people? All right, I'm live here. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Tell me, guys, can you hear me? Can you see me, more importantly? If so, am I clear to you? Do I sound clear to you? It will be much appreciated if you can tell me. Anyway, I won't be much longer on this live. I just really came in to say a quick hello and also goodbye to everybody. Matter of fact, I wanted to talk about a specific rule, so I've got about 5 minutes to go. If you have any question, make sure to hit me up in the comments down below. I will appreciate it if you can participate on this live, more actively participate on this live, and I will also be more than happy to answer your question and clarify anything you basketball related you have or are in doubt of. Uh, Theme of the day, I'm just gonna go back through with you is 24 seconds. When does the 24 seconds start counting? First of all, the 24 seconds start counting once the player inside the court touches or catches the ball. 24 seconds start counting there, and then it continues counting until they go past the half court line. Continues counting down. So if there is a foul on the back court, the shot clock goes back to 24. If there is a foul on the front court and the shot clock is over 14, the shot clock will hold. If it is a foul on the front court and the shot clock is under 14, you're gonna get another 14 seconds to shoot. If you shoot the ball and the ball comes off hits the ring and comes out, if you get the offensive rebound, is 14 seconds, regardless what the shot clock was before the shot. If it was 16 or 18, you're still only gonna go 14 seconds to shoot, and if it was under 14, you get also 14 seconds to shoot. Hi, Anthony Bola. I saw you at the State Hoop Dam. Hi, the Bell 27, and how you all guys going? Thanks for the love hearts. Thanks again, I appreciate you. So I hope you enjoyed this live video. If you're just coming at me now, sorry to tell you that you missed out, but no worries at all. I'll be back tomorrow a little bit earlier, a little bit later, with another live, and I hope you have a magnificent evening and night. Remember to always follow me, like my stuff, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.